Hello, AAC Universe, and welcome to Titans Talk, the official, what I will continue to call, the official stream of DC's Titans. I gotta make sure my mic's on because I pressed it earlier and it was on mute when I was testing, so hopefully everybody can hear me out there. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is, of course, Thursday, which means it's time for some more Titans. Now, we've had a rough go for the past little while here, so I'm really hoping for a good episode. This next episode, episode number 9, which I can't believe we're on episode number 9 already, is titled Souls, which I think is going to relate. We're going to go back. I saw on kind of like a thumbnail something related to Raven and possibly Donna Troy being on Themyscira, I'm guessing. So it's going to be an interesting episode because Raven was probably one of the toughest bits to get right, or at least feel like I was involved and interested in the first 2 seasons. But hopefully with this 3rd season now, we're going to shift some gears and we're going to have some good, solid fun like we were in the first 3 episodes. It's been downhill since, but I'm still going to be hopeful week after week. But again, this is Titans Talk, the official stream of DC's Titans on HBO Max. They haven't reached out to us yet. They haven't said, hey, you're now the official stream watch party, but we're the only ones doing it on YouTube. So if you're not here watching it with me, you're just watching it by yourself for no reason. So come hang out with me, whether it be live or watching on the replay. Either way, let me know in the chat or down in the comments. And while you're down there or in the chat, make sure to leave a thumbs up if you do like these streams, as well as hit subscribe and ring the bell notification so you don't miss on any future videos or live streams from me or the rest of the AAC team, such as our Universe on the Line that we have with Joey and myself. We have the What If streams on Wednesdays. Thursdays is the, obviously, Titans Talk for now. And on Saturdays, I have my History of series. And in between those days, we have other content from our other creators like Jake doing Nintendo stuff, Ash doing anime stuff, and other random things that we may be talking about. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. But I think we should go ahead and get started on this episode. It's been a long week. I'm tired, to be honest with you. But hopefully this episode's gonna ramp it up. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna get that energy back up. We're excited. I'm wearing Grogu for hopefully a little bit of luck. Last week I wore Nightwing, and it was a tough go for the majority of the episode. Then right at the end we got some good stuff, but I feel like we might be shifting a little bit to going over to the Donna Troy and Raven stuff. So now we may not get to see where we left off, which I don't really remember where we left off last week. I remember there was some big stuff that I got excited for, but because these episodes are ending so memorable for me, I think that's why they're not sponsoring us yet, guys. I think that's what it is. I'm being critical of it. I'm not just saying how amazing it is at every second. But maybe that's my own fault, but I'm still enjoying the live streams. I'm enjoying you being here with me, whether you're watching it live or on replay, and I'm just having some fun watching the episodes. So I think we shouldn't waste any more time. Let's go ahead and hang out. Let's watch the episode. Grab yourself a drink. My drink of choice is water tonight. And let's go ahead and get into the stream. I can't talk anymore. See? Hold on. Water break. Everybody take a drink. Reset. Okay. If you are new here, the way that it works is that we're going to be watching, or in this case, I'm going to be watching the episode of Titans, episode number 9. And I'm going to be watching over here on the side. There will be a timer down below me. I can never do this right. In this corner, right over here, where you can find out where I am in the episode. Now, we're going to try and keep it as close as possible to that. Now, I might be slightly off by a second or two, but we'll try and keep it as close as possible. I'll press play. The timer will pop up. We'll be good as gold, and hopefully we'll have a good episode. So without further ado, I think we should just jump into it. Let's go ahead and jump into episode number 9, which is titled Souls. I'm going to cue it up here. Let me bring up my timer. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's all intro stuff in the beginning, nothing too wild or crazy. So let's see what we got here. Make sure my brightness is all the way up. Oh, that is a castle. Oh, we're going to Bruce first. All right. Bruce in his seclusion after killing the Joker. Or not, because Dick's there. Oh, it's not Dick. Looks like him. Maybe that was just me. Is this supposed to be Alfred? I don't think so. Oh, it's Charles. I don't know who that is. I'm sure there's some deep cut connection, but I got nothing. Be signing everything over to Dick. Batman gonna off himself? Certainly seems that way. Yikes. So we're starting off nice and light this week. Nothing heavy. The Will and Testament. Yep, last Will and Testament of Bruce Thomas Wayne. I think Batman might be offing himself. And the best part of every episode, ladies and gentlemen, the intro song. Oh, I forgot about Tim Drake. That's right, he did get shot at the end of last week's episode. It's so weird that they're picking this up 9 episodes later when it was the finale of season 2. Like, couldn't you guys have like quickly squeezed this in at the beginning of like the first 3 episodes? I think that would have made a lot more sense and maybe I would have cared, but it's 9 episodes. Kind of don't care. They're gonna bring her back, 100%. Uh-oh. Raven. This lady's like, are you serious right now at this funeral? You're gonna do your magic thing? I feel like these... I feel like their attire, if this is the mascara, is not that great. Ooh, that's rough. That graphic was bad. Ooh. I feel like this is Star Trek and not Titans or like Amazons. If she's blindfolded and fighting, they're not going to call out where they're attacking. If somebody yells head, of course you're going to duck. If they yell legs, of course you're going to jump. But come on, that was stupid. It's in kind of a dream or his little purgatory after being shot. Maybe they injected him with the fear toxin until he got his help. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I feel like it's like a purgatory. Oh, wherever he's at is with Donna Troy. So it's got to be like a purgatory, like an in-between life and death. The heck? I think DC's losing a little bit on this one. But I honestly feel like my man who plays Tim Drake here is the only one that's putting in that maximum effort to show he wants to be here. He wants to make something out of this show. He's not the best at it, but he's trying his best. Does he not know who she is because he was also studying the Titans? Feeling a little bit jumping of the shark officially. Like, Titans is done in the past, but you're gonna jump off into this screen, clear screen background that we have going on here. Don't go into the projection, Donna. Ah, she did. I like how they jumped right down when they should be able to see both Tim and Donna in that screen, but because of the screen, you don't see them. It just keeps going on the same loop. Fun movie background stuff. I don't get this attire. I don't. They tried with. They did much better with Justice League and Wonder Woman, but not digging this. Oh, hopefully it's gonna be better than the last one. Uh-oh. Busted. 100% busted. She's running in the black and white place with Tim Drake. Which means she's been on that train for a couple months. I think this was said it was 2 years. 2 years after the events of the second film, or the second season. She's been on that train for a while. I swear if they make it like she trains him in this place. There's something out here. Whoa. The wire work is on point. These like DC's Dementors or something. Are they making them feel the pain of how they died? Oh yeah, just run away from it. Sure, why not? Is this Sam and Dean Winchester? What the heck just happened? What in the world is going on? Hank, baby! The only person that I was the best part of the show was unfortunately not going to be on the show anymore. I just found out from my buddy Hey Archer. So if you're watching, go check out Hey Archer. His live stream is also tonight. If you're watching this live with me. So Hey Archer or Nerd Affiliated, because that's his vlog and toy channel. Either one. Awesome stuff. Make sure to check it out. That little pendant thing looks like it's made out of paper. She's dropping bars. I don't know what any of this means, so just kind of like talky talk talk. Why does Hank know much more about this than Donna does? I love Hank. It's so sad that he's going. I feel like that would probably be me if I were in this situation. You better be. Why do you need to eat in purgatory? Or in between, or whatever they call this place. So weird. I don't know why they didn't make this flip the other way around. Oh no, my stream just stopped. Oh, there we're back. About 5-6 second difference. Let me go just a little bit. Wait for it. And I'm back on track. Ooh, the sync is perfect on this. This is gonna end up somebody has to stay behind situation. The writing is on the wall. Talk less. Smile more. Hamilton. No, just me. Okay. What the heck is it? Build it. Hank has the most real reaction. Yeah, the way she went out was pretty weak. In a not very convincing way either. Sorry, Donna. Writers did you dirty for that one. Does she not think it's odd that they never called her name in the 2 years that she's been there? I feel like this is a non-threat almost. Snap. Apparently you can shoot a ghoul and it goes away. I feel like we're starting to get into the especially whack. Like I said, I think we're jumping the shark on this season officially for me. Was she the one named after the puzzle? How inspirational. It's funny because I knew this episode was going to be coming at some point with Raven and Donna Troy and trying to get her back. I'm talking about it for weeks, but I think this is a little bit much. But the inspiration just washing over me. Oh, she rebuilt it? She's using her powers to put the final pieces. I feel like they tried to make a Scarlet Witch out of this character, and it's not going anywhere near that same dimension. Wait for it. So this whole puzzle thing was just basically make somebody lose enough hope and come to terms that they can't bring somebody back from the dead. The first part was. Doesn't know where they came from. So can they do that with the tree? Hello? It worked. I told ya. My man's out here trying to become Spider-Man. Trying to be Miles Morales. Bet you $10 a bunch of little ghouls will be on that bridge and we're gonna have to fight them or something. The ghoul boss. It's gonna be showing up here or something. I have to keep moving. Ghoul army. Told ya. Tim, come on, my man. You gotta do something that's... Beer? Oh boy. It would have been better if they gave him a sai instead of nunchucks because he played Raphael in the Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movies. I think that would have been funnier. They're not gonna make it, but Hank's not gonna make it, but Donna and Tim are by some miracle. Why is he still being affected and them not? Using the lasso of truth. Or I think hers was also the lasso of truth. I don't remember what hers was called. Hank, come on. The gap just got wider, girl. The Ghoul Dementor boss. Why does Tim have to be completely useless? Ah, so mad Alan Richardson is gonna be on the show anymore. Chip chop chip. Hank didn't die for you just to dilly dally. You know what I'm saying? Hank was the best part of the show. Y'all are dilly dallying. while he's swinging at him with a bat. We're not out of the woods yet, dude. We still gotta cross over, or whatever. Oh, we're going to color. We're doing Pleasantville. He's gonna wake up in his body. Miss Troy, I don't feel so good. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but does anybody else get Avengers Endgame or Avengers Infinity War vibes? But worse because they just put a fading mask thing on it and didn't like turn him into dust or otherwise. 93 seconds. Woo! Donna's gonna be mad when she finds out how long she's been in there. So you're gonna go back to the train. Oh snap. It's his old friend. The original Dove. It's Hawking Dove, by the way. 100%. I've been gone for how long? Oh. Is he about to burn down, well, wherever he's at? I mean, I assume Wayne Manor, but Bruce is taking the whole thing. My man has cracked. He has lost it. What? Since when can Donna teleport? Or is she using powers with Raven? Bruce, what the hell were you doing? Not anymore. Ooh, nailed it. All right. Oh, guys, ladies and gentlemen, whatever the heck that was. As always, let's jump forward up here a little bit. All right, that was the end of that. Woo! All right, let's turn off the timer. Where'd my mouse go? Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't stop the stream. Nope, it looks like we're still okay. All right, guys. That was I don't know. I'm conflicted, to be honest with you. Like I liked it, but the only saving grace about the entire thing was Alan Richardson, which is the best part of the past 2 seasons, pretty much, other than, in my opinion, Dick Grayson and Robin. So it's a tough sell, very, very tough sell. If I were to grade it, because I was thinking about it there towards the end, like, what am I going to grade this episode if I'm going to give it a decent grade? It's definitely not going to be a 10. I mean, and the Alan Richardson ranking, it's a 10. Any episode with him in it is a 10. Okay, maybe he's the best part of the episode. Let me rephrase that. Not every episode he's in is a 10. But I feel like for this episode, it's got to be... I'm going to put it at about a 6 because it was very fillery. Like, I knew it was, like I said, I knew it was going to happen at some point. The fact that it happened this late in the game does not forebode well for this series at all. I mean, it took 9 episodes for them to get to this storyline that basically finished with the season 2 finale. Like, it's been a minute. Not only because of the time between seasons, but also the time that, like, this is happening in this timeline, which is also, like, 2 years plus after the events of the last season. So the fact that it's taken this long to get to this storyline, it's a bit excessive. Like, they could have mixed this in earlier. This should have been episode number 4, so we can bring all this and tie a nicer bow onto it, rather than, well, maybe not episode 4, because I think Hank died right around episode, I think it was episode 3, episode 4, if I remember correctly, that Hank died. But I feel like this one was just rough. Oh, and hey, we had Creativity from the Future pop in. How are you doing, my friend? Didn't see you pop in. Sorry, I have the chat off on the other side here. But thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. But yeah, this episode was very much like that filler episode that's just, and you're really jumping the shark with the whole purgatory, in between life and death situation. It was a tough sell. Plus that Bruce Wayne thing, he basically was committing suicide by burning himself to death in this weird castle manor place that, of course, Wayne has often, God knows where. But rough episode, very rough episode. I've pretty much given up my hopes after having such that high of the first 3 episodes. That first stream was just too good. It was too good to be true, and they've slowly more and more let me down week by week. But again, Alan Richardson saved this. There was nothing. I mean, my guy who's playing Tim Drake, whose name I don't know, unfortunately, he's trying his best out there. Donna Troy's back, which means what exactly? I don't know how that's supposed to help versus Red Hood or Scarecrow. I don't get where they're going here, what direction, where their head's at, what exactly they wrote this for. It's all making less and less sense by the day, or by the week actually, because every single episode. But this is episode number 9, so I think that means we have, if I remember correctly, 3 to 4 more episodes. I think this wraps up October 21st or 12th, something like that, somewhere around there. But we're getting closer to the end, so whatever they're gonna do, they need to pull the trigger on it quick, because us fans, or at least me anyway, I'm losing patience. Still, everything that I've seen this season has been pretty good in comparison to the last 2 seasons, but it's getting rough out here. You guys are gonna have to pull a doozy, because I'm starting to lose the faith. I kept the faith strong for quite some time. If you've been watching this stream, you know that I've been keeping probably a lot more faith in this episode, in this season, excuse me, over the past 2. I was trashed on this first 2. I had just this resurgence at the very beginning of this season, but slowly they've been chipping away at my belief, and Alan Richardson, you were one of the best things about this show. Whatever you're going to go on and do next, I hope it's great. I'm sure he's not going to see the stream. Whoa, my goodness, I just made my chair sink. Ah, sorry. Okay, sorry. Hit it with my leg. But anyway, Alan Richardson, they can potentially bring him back to some facet, I suppose, in the future. But yeah, they need to pick up the pace or get to the point, because I have no idea what's going to happen next. They lost the plot. They've jumped the shark. I don't know what to expect anymore. Hopefully next week will be better. That's been the motto of this season since episode like 4 or 5. Hopefully the next episode will be better. We will be back next week for episode number 10 of Titans. We're now reaching the double digits in this season, so that's very exciting. But make sure you like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video and this live stream. Make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future live streams, including this Titans Talk series, which we're doing all the way up until the finale. We also have upcoming next on Saturday, we're going to have my History Of series. On Monday, we have Our Universe on the Line. Wednesdays, we have the What If live stream watch party. So much is going on. If you're not subscribed and ringing that bell notification, you're missing out on tons and tons of content, because we are pumping it out left and right, at least once a day, pretty much, of some kind, whether it be a video, whether it be a blog post, whether it be a live stream, or all three on the same day. So make sure you subscribe and don't miss out on any of it. But I've been your superhero nerd host, Aaron Waller. I can't talk anymore. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts after this episode. If you want any more content from me, I do have my own channel, Aaron Waller or Aaron Waller YT, which I do various other reviews of movies and nerdy stuff in general. I'm currently in my Harry Potter Wizarding World series, where I'm rewatching every single Harry Potter movie, reviewing it, and then at the end, including Fantastic Beasts, that's part of it, we're going to be ranking them from worst to best, just like I did with my Marvel Cinematic Universe series. So if you want to head over to my channel and check that out, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, I would appreciate it. But other than that, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, whether you were live or not. I'm going to say it. I love you equally. Joey likes to say he loves the live people a little bit more. That's okay. But I love you all equally. You're here. Whether timing just didn't work out, whatever it may be. But hopefully we'll get that sorted out in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video.